Hello, and welcome to episode 10 of Road to a Chapter. In this video, we're gonna catch up with the HQ I did for 40k, and that I used in 40k as well. And in Warhammer 40k, I use him as a plain old Chaplain, but in Warhammer 30k, he is a Salamander special character that has its own rules, and he's also mentioned in Deathfire by Nick Kine. And obviously I'm going to butcher his name with my accent, but his name is Nomus Rhy'tan, and I picture him like this because neither Forge World or Games Workshop has a model for him. So this is how I picture him, standing on a pile of rubble and with his hand held out like he's giving a speech or a ceremony or something like that. And he is a really interesting character in the lore. And in the lore, he is left behind when Vulcan leaves for Istvan 5, right? And I'm not going to spoil the Istvan 5 adventure that the Salamanders have, but essentially Vulcan tells this Chaplain, who is the most senior amongst his peers, that I want you to stay behind in case something happens to me and your battle brothers, so that the Legion can continue with its traditions and whatnot. And so Vulcan leaves this guy along with 100 veterans from a company and 1,600 recruits that are not yet fully fledged Space Marines behind on Nocturne, while he and the other Salamanders sets off to Istvan 5, where they are in for an adventure of their lifetime. More than that I'm not going to say, but I digress, sorry. And this model is made from different bits. The body is mainly taken from this old captain right here, and I changed the shoulder arm here to the one he's having right here. And it took a long time to figure out how I wanted to have him, and I'm very pleased with the result, because in the books he's not described as a warrior, he's more described as a teacher, I think, that the rest of the chapter treats with utmost respect. Even Vulcan respects him quite severe. And he has a hammer that is very unique, apparently, even by Salamander standards. And according to this book, the hammer is crafted from an obsidian-like material Vulcan found on a dying planet, I think. And Vulcan crafted the hammer himself to represent the Salamander Legion. And it is a two-handed hammer that only Rhy'tan has. And it's quite different from the regular weapon the Chaplain use in both 30k and 40k. And I thought long and hard how I wanted the hammer to look like, and the most memorable hammer I know is from a computer game called World of Warcraft, and the weapon in question is named Hammer of Naru, and it sort of looked like this, and I think it's really imposing, this hammer. It looks untamed and crude, but at the same time quite beautiful, and I think it suits him quite well. It is a weapon no one else has, and he doesn't use it as a weapon, right? In the way he looks, he just leans towards it and has it as a badge of honor, so to say. And so, yeah, this is probably my favorite model I have in my collection so far that is done. And yeah, So thank you for watching these 10 episodes, and the 11th episode will most likely have a new model I painted since, today. So thank you and good night.